Hello and welcome to Rick's Tool Time. This week I've got something a bit special for you. It's the Outur Laser Master 3 engraving and cutting tool, and apparently you can engrave food, which is naturally music to my ears. But till then, we're going to have to wait till Friday before I can engrave my fish and chips. So until then, let's have a little look at some of the applications which I think are great for electricians.
Rick's Tool Time.
If you're an electrical contractor who likes to get their brands on almost everything, this is the tool for you. I've made up these solar cable warning labels on this 1.5mm ABS sheet. The inner black core gives the colour of the final engraving. This demonstrates that I can use the Laser Master to engrave and then finish off with a cutting function to create the final shape and even an area to secure the label with cable ties. And this is a great option if you're looking for more durability and long-lasting alternative to those adhesive stickers. But not only that, somewhere you can proudly display your company logo. I've also done the same with the Rick's Tool Time logo, where I've used a white cord laminate with a red front. This hasn't quite turned out how I was expecting, so I'll have to try a few more runs. I've got loads of different sample laminates to try out, including metal, plastic, MDF and plywood. The 10-watt LED laser can cut plastics such as acrylic up to 30mm thick and wood around 12mm thick. It can even cut leather and rubber, so that could throw up some interesting merch. And speaking of plywood, that brings me to this. If you want to mark all the kit you use on site, your ladders, storage boxes, why not making a paint spray template? Even Banksy will be proud of this little number. We even engraved a spur. We just need to perfect the way in which we fill the engraving. Not sure that this acrylic pen set from a well-known online retailer is the best option. The engraver can engrave at up to 2 meters per second. The actual speed depends upon the material and the depth of the engraving. It will need to change depending on what you're doing. The engraving area is 400mm by 400mm. The printer comes with a mobile app, which is great at getting started. I used it to engrave a picture of Gary in the table. That wasn't a good idea. I'm going to have to change that top now, aren't I? If you're wanting to step up your laser engraving game, I found this special bit of software called Lightburn. At the moment, I'm running it at the trial option. The engraver connects to the app over the Wi-Fi network or using a USB cable which is supplied within the pack. The Outur Laser Master 3 comes as a kit of parts, so you're going to have to assemble it yourself. There are plenty of instructions out there on YouTube, so I'm not going to bore you on how to assemble it. But what I will say is it was very straightforward, and I'll leave a link in the description below. One thing you're also going to need to think about is where you're going to sit this laser engraver. At the moment I'm in the process of just building a platform to sit it on, and it's giving me the chance to break out the and it's also giving me the opportunity to break out the struts layer and this three-sided punched uni-strut. Obviously when you're burning away materials you're going to have to think about smoke and fumes, so I've recycled a powerful but quiet EnviroVent fan we previously reviewed on the channel. I wouldn't recommend putting your hand under the laser or staring at the beam while it's engraving. The machine does have an emergency stop button, lock off key, and also it automatically stops while engraving if it senses that the machine has been tilted. So while we're talking about safety features, they also supply you with a pair of laser safety glasses, so that rules you out, Gordon, because this tool is for responsible adults only. So to summarise, I think this is a fantastic tool. Not only will I be cutting all materials, I'll be engraving everything everywhere. Not to mention this cheeky little Wago tin that I've personalised here. But what does it matter what I think? Is it great or is it a gimmick? Get your votes in and let me know. But till then, I'll see you on the flip side. Ta-da!